looking at Google Forms today. What's great about Google Forms is they are free to create. The only thing you will need is a Google account. There is a video regarding this in our YouTube feed, so if you're not sure how to create an account, have a look at that. So Google Forms, what's great about this, you can create a pub quiz to a survey to send to your learners, to members of staff. It's very, very useful and easy to make. So I've just typed in Google Forms. You will have to sign in, as I said. Just going to click on here. You've got the opportunity to choose personal or business. And obviously you can look at security and everything more regarding the business one. So I'm just going to go to personal for now. And straight away I'm going to go to this blank. You can see here there's a cross in the Google colours here. All of these ones here that you see here to the left and below, sorry, to the right and below, are forms which have been created previously. So I'm just going to click on this one, the blank one. And here is where you can put your title for your quiz or whatever you're doing. So I'm going to keep it light-hearted, so I'm going to just type in just going to type in Steve McQueen quiz because I'm a big fan of the late actor Steve McQueen, the King of Cool. You can put a descriptor here as well if you want, but I'm not going to. So I've just typed in that. There are ways where you can customize everything. You can put colors here, you can put pictures here, you can change the type font, the writing, the colors, you can do everything. For now, I'm just going to keep it nice and basic. So I've just typed in the title here and titled question. So you can type in the question of your choice into here. For example, where was Steve McQueen born, etc. Blah 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 blah. Or if you've already got things saved onto a Word document, or you want to take some things off the internet, you can do that. So I'm just going to take one from Word, which I did earlier, and I'm just going to paste that in. So you can select the text, edit copy, edit paste, or shortcuts. Yeah, you can do Control C to copy, Control V to paste. So what 50 TV show made Steve a relative household name? So then here you can put the options. Now you can put a picture in here if you wanted to. So you can put a picture of Steve McQueen from that period, or a clue, or whatever you want. So I'm just going to click on that. And when you want to insert a picture, you can upload it straight from one of your devices, from your mobile phone, from your tablet, whatever, from a USB. You can do that. You can go to your camera, which will obviously then switch on your phone or switch on your laptop, where you can obviously take a picture, which is a live picture straight away. By URL, that's from a website. So if there's a certain page or a certain photograph on a certain page on a website, you can put the URL in. Photos, so you can look at your photos which you have maybe on your computer, or in this case in your Google Photos. Google Drive, that's one big pot, so maybe you've saved all your pictures in there. There are some YouTube videos based on this which will be going on soon, so check that out, Google Drive. Next door, Google Image Search, this is the one we're going to be using. Basically that just gets you to be able to search on the internet. So I'm just going to type in Steve McQueen. And search. So here we've got some pictures of Steve McQueen. So say I'll just choose one of these. Do left click and then insert. So there we go. So the picture goes in straight away. These three little dots that you see, very, very important whatever you see in Google, because it means there's more options. So I'm going to click on those three dots. You can choose, do you want to send the picture to the right? Do you want to send it to the left? Do you want to send it in the middle? Do you want to change it? Do you want to remove it? Do you want to add a caption? So a lot of different options. So It's a good tip. Try and look out for these three little dots. Above the picture, it's giving me the option now, multiple choice. If I click on that arrow, it gives me the option to create a form with a short answer or a paragraph. So you can get people to actually write what they want in here to answer a question as a test, etc. It could be very useful. Checkbox, so people can just click on the box on the checkbox. You can have a drop-down list. There's loads of different things. You can organize things in grids, etc. But that's not for now. So I'm just going to leave this as multiple choice. So that's the first question. And then I'm just going to add the options for people to choose the answers. So I'm going to go back to Word, highlight, type it in as I said, copy it, and then paste it in, and add another. I'm just going to go back to Word again. Paste that in. Then another one. Back to Word again. And basically just can continue to do this. Sorry, you need to click on add an option. There we go. So where it says other, you click here and add an option. Put the other one in. Go back to Word. Copy. Paste. And then what you can do is you can then, once you put all of them in, you can choose which one's the correct one. The correct one is wanted dead.live. And you can obviously put pictures to each individual answer if you want as well, to prompt people or to, you know, to help people. So happy with that one. Down here is the option. Again, you can delete it, etc. You can duplicate. You can do different things. So what you can also do is you can put this as a requirement, which means they have to answer that question. They cannot avoid it. So this is an option that you can put it on or not. Okay, 3 dots here. Again, if you want to put, to show the descriptor of what you need to do, etc., you can do that. So that's the first question, and then I'm going to go to this plus here, which says add a question. Just do a left click on that, and that gives me the opportunity to put a second question in. So again, you can type, go to Word, choose this one. Paste it in. So, which 1973 film put Steve opposite a young-looking old Dustin Hoffman? Again, I'm leaving it as multiple choice, but you can change them throughout. You don't have to just stick to one. You can change as you go through your form. And then back to Word. These, I'm just going to, again, Control C. And add another. And then, so next one, back to Word again. Oh. Click away. Add option again. Back to Word. So it's very repetitive, but within time, you know, when you obviously I'm going slow here. You can pick up the memento, go a bit faster. Add an option. Back to Word. Papillon. Control C. Control V. Again, as I said, you can put pictures throughout. And the answer is Papillon. make that a requirement. Just make sure. Okay. So then you just continue, add plus, 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 add a question, add a question. You can input questions in. You can add titles and descriptions. You can add an image, as we did previously, but you can put more images in. What's great is you can also add videos in, which is brilliant. So you can put videos from your computer, from YouTube in. That would be it for another day. So yeah, so once you do that, you carry on going through, carry on putting the questions in. And then you just go to up here to the top right here to send. And then you can collect your email addresses. You can type individual emails in. You can share it on Facebook, on Twitter. You can even share it as a link. So you can send this to people. You can paste it into Facebook so people can do it. So you just type in the person's email address or different ones that you want. Put a little message, put whatever you want to put as a subject. Include the form in an email as well, rather than a link. So you can have it inside, embedded in the email. You can add people to collaborate. So I've only done 2 there because I'm lazy. I could send that to a colleague and say, oh, can you put another 2 or 3 in there, please, for me? And then send it to somebody else. So you could actually work, across all fields with this. And then you just send. They will receive that in their email that they provided for you. They will have to then fill in the form. You will then get a response, and the response is up here. And it will give you the figure of how many people have sent. So if you get 10, then obviously you'll get the number 10 here next to response. And what's good is it will tell you which ones are correct, which are not correct, and obviously it will collate all the information, and you can have it in the form of a graph, which is great to look at as well, and for market research, etc. is very useful. So that's just very, very basic looking at Google Forms. Thank you.